Shalom Israel. I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushai, Ba'ashim Kakadash, double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and Shalom to like out there doing this work of faith and labor for love, true sincerity. Right now, I want to get into a quick topic pertaining to a couple verses here, mainly the point in verse 8, and I'm second Ezra the 15th chapter, but I'm gonna start off at actually, I'm gonna start. Yeah, I'm gonna start from verse 5. It says, "Behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. For wickedness have exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled. Therefore, saith the Lord, I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness, which they profanely commit. Neither will I suffer them in those things in which they wickedly exercise themselves. Behold, the innocent and righteous blood crieth unto me, and the souls of the just complain continually." So the Lord is not holding his tongue no more concerning what? The wickedness of our people, in which they would profanely commit, because the word, profane in general means what? Outside of the temple. So they're doing things that are outside of the guidelines that we are to follow, as being Hebrew Israelites, or so-called Black Hispanics and Native Americans. Salakia, I don't know what's going on in my throat. Salakia. But they're doing things constantly, outside of the Lord's protocol. And how is the Lord no longer holding his tongue? Um, I need to go to that. Salakia. What's going on? So Isaiah 58:1, cry aloud, spare not, lift up thy voice like a trumpet, and show my people their transgression and the house of Jacob their sins. So the Lord is not holding his tongue anymore by way of what? The Israelites, okay? Because we know that the Lord, as it says in Luke, matter of fact, I think it's Luke 1 and 70, I believe. That hits it right on the nose. Yeah. Luke 1 and 70, as he spake by the mouth of his holy prophets, which have been since the world began. Okay, so this is what the Lord has always done. Our people think that another man can't tell them something, because they just wait. Oh, well, you can't judge. You can't. You can't. Wait for the Lord. Yeah, we waiting for the Lord, but the Lord always had men in place to do his work for him. Think about it. If you're a boss, if you're a king, are you going to go out and do the dirty work yourself? No. That's what you have subordinates for, man. That's the whole purpose of you being a ruler. You living like a king, You're not going out you just overseeing everything, but you not, doing every little battle, every little thing on your own. That's what the Lord have us for, as his mouthpiece. Now, it may be highly offensive to people because, we, we are of a lowly estate, we're men on the street corners, but hey, the Lord deals with the lowly and the humble, the ones who you least expect. Hey, matter of fact, the scriptures say that, I can't think of the exact verse, but in the book of Sirach, one that was never expected have won the crown, man, and that's us. We're representing the crown. We're representing, we're the physical representations of Yahweh and his son Yahweh Shah upon earth in this present moment, man, because there's no one else doing it. The so-called leaders of the society have caused our people to err. So who are the true leaders of society? The prophets. Us as Hebrew Israelites, starting off with the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, okay? We are the real leaders of the society. not the ones that are popped up on TV, with the fancy image and all that and being political. They're not the true leaders because they're doing the bidding of Esau. All right, and we're doing the bidding of the Most High, Yahweh and His Son Yahweh Shah. Okay, so let me go back to I don't know why that thing keep working right there. Get this out the way. So let me go back. No, I wasn't. It's like I was in that apocrypha. Let me go back to verse 8. I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness which they profanely commit, neither will I suffer them in those things in which they wickedly exercise themselves. Behold, uh, the innocent and righteous blood crieth unto me, and the souls of the just complain continually. So, what are some of the main things in which our people wickedly exercise themselves in? The number one thing is idolatry, which our people have always been into, you know? And me talking with someone the other day, and people bugged the hell out, man, talking about something about we come from animals and all this and evolution and all this. Like, man, shut your dumb ass up saying something like that, man. That's the type of stuff that our people was into, man. Nothing but madness, man. All right? Believing in the moon, stars, and the quasars and all that old other man. Jake is bugged the hell out, man. Period. This is the stuff that they wickedly exercise themselves in, man. Because they see it's things that the other nations are doing, you know? Deuteronomy 4:19. Unless thou lift up thine eyes unto heaven, and when thou seest the sun and the moon and the stars, even all the hosts of heaven, shouldst be driven to worship them and serve them, which the Lord thy power have divided unto all nations under the whole heaven. But the Lord have taken you and brought you forth out of the iron furnace, even out of Egypt, to be a people, to be unto him a people and inheritance of inheritance as ye are this day. So, as us being an inheritance of the Lord, we supposed to follow in that stead. We're not supposed to be living a profane lifestyle, okay, in which our people exercise themselves in daily, because when you have people say, yeah, the universe gonna bring it back to me, and this is how the universe work and all that. Them the people that's bugged out of their mind. They don't have a damn clue, man. They just lost. So they say everything is the universe because they not sure or of who the true and living power is, man. Or they would just say, I believe in a higher power. Yeah, because you're confused. You don't know. You know what I'm saying? It's simple as that, man. As simple as that. Jake is confused out here, man. That's all it is. But they don't want to admit to nothing, man. Damn, that made me think of Slocky. Damn, I lost my train of thought. What was I thinking about? The sun, moon, and the stars. Damn. Okay, matter of fact, yeah, Leviticus. That's what I was thinking about. Slocky. Thinking about Leviticus. It's Leviticus. Was it 3? Not for our book chapter verse. Leviticus 18:3. Slocky. Getting mixed up with my numbers here. I'm gonna start at the top, verse 1. Leviticus 18:1. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, and say unto them, I am the Lord your power. After the doings of the land of Egypt, okay, and now we're in modern day Egypt, all right, Babylon, aka America, okay. After the doings of the land of Egypt, wherein ye dwelt, shall ye not do. And after the doings of the land of Canaan, whither I bring you, shall ye not do, neither shall ye walk in their ordinances. Ye shall do my judgments and keep my ordinances, walk therein. I am the Lord your power. Ye shall therefore keep my statutes and my judgments. But if a man do, he shall live in them. I am the Lord. Okay, so everything in this chapter is a perfect chapter to show some of the things in which our people wickedly exercise themselves in, man. Women uncovering her nakedness and people sleeping with, certain family members. We know we had cross cousin marriages, but doing certain things unlawfully. Mankind with mankind, womankind with womankind. Sleeping with beasts and all. And Jake is into a lot of this stuff too. You know what I'm saying? Homosexuality and all this type of stuff, man. You know. So our people is into all type of madness, in which the Lord have to rain down His power for. Because things is just not right. And what the best cleansing is what for people's blood to be shed upon the soils of America by way of thermonuclear destruction, by way of the chariots, by way of Yahushua, and by the way of our hands when that time comes, when the Lord put the Spirit upon us and that power to do so, man.